Welcome to Tech Tips with Mr. G. Today we are going to be looking at version history in Google.
Today I am going to start with a fairly simple one that's very useful for everyone, whether you're a student or a teacher. It's based on version history. So sometimes when we're creating a document, something might get deleted, or the students might come to you and say there's nothing there anymore and I already did some work. Well, a great tool that we can use when something like that happens is our version history. So here I have a little story about the quick brown fox that jumped over the lazy dog. And what I want to do is show you how to get to the version history and how to see what's happened in the past. So we're going to pretend that all of this stuff got deleted and something wrong happened to my document. So I go to open up my document and I see nothing's there after doing a lot of work. Next step I can do is I click File and I go to my version history. After my version history, I click See Version History. What will happen is it'll pull up in the same tab that document's history in the version. So you can see all the times that this document was edited here. You'll notice right here that there's a strike through all the text and that there's an X through the pictures. This means everything was deleted, okay? If I go to previous versions, you can see what was there and what wasn't there. Now, it also highlights what was done at that particular time. So as you can see here, it's highlighted in a light green or a teal color. And on the right-hand side next to my name, you see a light green or a teal color. Now, if there's multiple people on the document, you can see all those people here, and each person will have a different color. This allows you to see what each person did in the document. So it's a great way to see if you have group work, how much students are working, who's writing more than others, and who might not be writing as much as you'd like. So it's another great way to use this tool to check to see who's doing what. But you'll also see that we have these little carrots. If we click on those carrots, we'll see a more detailed version of what was changed. So every time you click on a version, you'll see that new version pop up. You'll see what was written or what wasn't written, and you'll see what was erased. So if you have a document that was deleted on accident, you're going to want to find that version that you wanted to keep, the version that you last worked on. Okay, once you find that version, all you have to do is in the top left corner, click Restore this version. What it'll do is it'll take what's there now and it'll bring it back to be your main document. Okay, you can also go back to previous versions to see only part of what you've written. Maybe you want to go back to a certain point. So as you can see here, that I didn't add any pictures and I didn't finish my document. So you can go back to all different points of when you had written and see who has written what. So what I want to do is I want to go back to a point where I had everything written out and the ending of my story there, because what happened was my page got deleted. So I find the version I want and I click Restore this version. Again, I click Restore. And now my main document that's saved under this name will go back to what I wanted it to be. So again, version history is the name of it, and you can go back to see who worked on what, how many students did the work, how much work the students did, and you can also see versions in the past that you might want to pull back up, especially if something's been deleted. If you have any questions about this, you can always ask me. I just wanted to get this great tool out there for both teachers and students in case you had any mistakes in the future. Thanks and good luck.